Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Ωmega Mystery School. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning. It is Friday, December 5th, 2019. The ancient magic ritual you're about to experience is written and performed from the first-person perspective of Jesus of Nazareth and comes from the Bruce Codex, an ancient Christian manuscript rediscovered beneath the sands of Egypt in 1769 that purports to contain the secret teachings of Jesus to his disciples. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus Revival. It is difficult to see when sunrise is this morning because we have just a wisp of clouds on the sunrise. Enough so that it's queering everything. Take a look at Shadow Mountain again. Usually we have the sun on the mountain to guide us. Instead today we have only this wisp of mysterious fog, like the mists of Avalon.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's absolutely gorgeous out here this morning.
And what's happening is the fog is not native to this valley. You see, it's coming from the next valley over, and it's pouring through this pass right here. And so the fog is actually coming from Armagosa Valley, and then it leaks over into Pahrump Valley.
Wow, how beautiful.
And then the valley after that is Death Valley.
Wow, how beautiful.
Yeah, so they're probably having a similar phenomenon all over the desert today.
Well, we've got quite a bit of mist here this morning. Look over there in the east too, at the foot of the mountains, we have the same thing.
Yeah, it's quite beautiful, and that's probably a little of what's happening on the ridge line as well.
Could be on the other side, on Las Vegas side. But in any case, we're not able to see exactly when sunrise is this morning because of that mist on the mountaintop. But it looks like we're pretty close, actually.
I'd say let's give it another minute.
You know what? Let's go ahead and begin.
As you wish.
All right, let's get started.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars we shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel as you open your mouth how it engages all of your muscles. Feel into your skin. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every bit of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
and death.
and the path of life between. Once again, we gather here in this sacred place of Columhenge and reaching out with the energy of our energetic bodies, we reconnect with the invisible God force energy all around us. And reconnecting with this divine life energy, we call upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the opening of the treasury of light. Fuzaze. Fuzaze. Oioza. Oioza. Xato Xai. Xato Xai. And there are 12 heads in his treasury. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. O mighty angel, head in the place of the east, we invoke you. Oyahoa. Oyahoa. Ozazaya. Ozazaya. Ozaze Oz. Ozaze Oz. Oyezoa. Oyezoa. Chazezoi. Chazezoi. Zozeia. Zozeia. Ozozao. Ozozao. Zazomaxe. Zazomaxe. Ofaxoza. Ofaxoza. Fazooz. Fazoos. Zazoia. Zazoia. Zozafazi. Zozafazi. And so we completed our journey through the places, having invoked the 12 heads, each angel in its proper place, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name, we invoke you. Ieo Aza'a. Ieo Aza'a. Let the divine light descend. It is our fervent prayer and the intention of this rite to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Let our people go.
Let our people go.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Of our water.
Of our food.
Of our food.
And of our vaccines.
And of our vaccines.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the Master Jesus come to discover the electromagnetic field all around us, flowing from the sun, the stars, and the galaxies that unites us all. This living light, this abundant life force. And all we have to do is connect with it, with our energetic bodies, and feed our souls. Our souls are energetic. They need energetic food. They thrive on God force energy. And we are living in an abundant field of this life force. And then in that hour when death comes calling to each and every one of us, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds his skin and rise like the phoenix triumphant into the kingdom of light. And now, wherever you may be, whatever your need or affliction may be, ask with a pure and open heart, and it shall be given to you. Your prayers borne aloft on the wings of angels, carried unto the very throne of heaven. All these things we ask in the name of the Master Jesus of Nazareth. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. Breathe deeply from your belly and feel into your skin. When you breathe in God force energy, you feel a reaction in your physical body. That's why it is so important that your physical body is in tip-top shape. It is the only way you truly have of feeling the God force energy is through your physical body. We understand spirit through matter. That is the challenge of this place where we are. But we are not just matter. And because we are also spirit, we require certain spiritual things in order for even our physical body to be fit. And so, as you breathe deeply of the God Force, feel your skin, feel your muscles, feel your bones. Feel how when you breathe in God Force energy, you are rebuilding at the cellular level each and every system in your body. When you breathe in God Force energy, you strengthen the nerves that feel this energy. Breathe in more God Force energy and strengthen the lungs that are the billows of your physical factory. And as you breathe in even more God Force energy, feel how your muscles strengthen and feel stronger. It is no longer difficult what you do. You have enough energy to get through the day, and you are strong enough to do the tasks required of you. And if you are ill, this God Force energy heals you and brings you back to your optimum state. God Force energy is that missing nutrient. We call it vitamin S, vitamin spirit. And breathing in the God Force filled with this energy, you will become healthier.
Thank you for that inspiring message, Leslie. There is absolutely nothing more precious than freedom. And the freedoms that we enjoy here in America didn't just fall from the sky. They were hard won, paid for with the blood, with the sweat, and the tears of patriots. Our forefathers took a stand against one of the most powerful nations on earth so that we might be free. George Washington defeated the most powerful army on earth that we might be free. Many of our forefathers gave their lives. Some passed through the winter with General Washington at Valley Forge without even shoes on their feet. And yet they went on. They fought with the dream of freedom in their hearts. And today we stand at the end of the age of Pisces and the beginning of the age of Aquarius. And so many people take these freedoms for granted. All around the world, human freedom is under threat. Leslie and I talk a lot about the danger of the coming world government that they're trying to foist upon us. In many places, it's already too late. But very seldom do we talk about what's really going on. After the Second World War in 1947, all around the world, secret services, secret police, secret investigative bodies were set up. The CIA in America, the KGB in Russia, MI5 and MI6 in Britain. And what we have witnessed over the past years, the ensuing decades, is the slow co-opting of power by this secret police, using means like blackmail and oppression, tricks like Jeffrey Epstein luring politicians into his pedophile network so that he can film them and blackmail them and force them to do his and his masters in the CIA and the Mossad their bidding. These secret police have directly threatened us, and they're all around the world. Right now in America, we see it more clearly than ever thanks to President Trump, who's ripped the mask off the media and their fake news narrative, who think they can manipulate the will of the American people and steal our freedoms despite our elections. Thanks to President Trump, we see the hidden hand of the deep state that has manipulated all of the recent presidents like the hand inside of a sock puppet. President Trump comes from outside. And oh, they hate him. They had their insurance policy. They've been trying to get rid of him from day one. From day one of this presidency, they have hobbled this president. Why? Because they can't control him. Because he's not their puppet.
He's free.
He is free. And now, thanks to the fact that we can see the hidden dark hand of the deep state attempting to assert itself in a worldwide police state. Let there be no doubt about it. That's what they want. You've got John Brennan and his leftist CIA, even though he's supposed to be out of power. He's the one running this coup attempt. He's the one pulling the strings of Nadler. He's the one pulling the strings of Schiff. We have the dark hand of the police state attempting to take away our right to elect our own president, whoever we choose. We're only 1 year away from an election in 2020, and they are still trying to undo the 2016 election. But none of this matters. What matters is that the American people are waking up, and we see our media for the manipulative liars that they are. We see our government for the controlled, blackmailed puppets that they are. We see the secret police state for the oppressive, tyrannical, would-be government that they are. And seeing all of these things, we see them still in time, that there is still time to turn this around. If we, the people, no longer have our power at the voting box because of blackmail and manipulation, if we, the people, no longer have a voice in our government, what choice do we have left? What redress do we have left? Well, we have a very important one. Magic. Because magic is real. And that is why Leslie McQuaid and I have started this magical campaign for human freedom worldwide. Together with you, brothers and sisters, we will turn this around. We will stop the aspirations of the tyrannical would-be world government. We will preserve the American Republic, and we shall restore our freedoms. So hotly and fiercely fought for by our fathers and mothers, and grandfathers and grandmothers, and forefathers and foremothers, the sons and daughters of liberty. Thank you so much for coming out today. We really appreciate your being here. If you'd like to make a donation, and we'd really appreciate it, drop by and visit us at alphaomega.church. And until we see you next time, remember, have faith and expect a miracle.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, it's gorgeous. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.
How beautiful.
Oh, it's